Hello, welcome to Fast Math Solutions on Maths with EJD. In this video, I'll be solving a problem bordering on arithmetic sequence. And the question is so simple. The sixth term of an arithmetic sequence is 25, and the 11th term is 45. Find the sum to the 10th term of the sequence. Okay, to deal with this, right, I think the first thing we want to do is to list the things we have. First of all, we know that it is an arithmetic sequence. Okay, settled. We already know the behavior of arithmetic sequence. And then we have the sixth term. That means T6 is 25. T6 is 25. And the 11th term, the sixth term is 25. Now the 11th term is 45. So that means T11 is 45. Then what do we need? Find the sum to the 10th term of the sequence. So that means we need S10 for the sequence. That's what we need. Okay. And for us to, okay, I mean, starting from what we really need to do, right? We need the 10th term of the sequence, and we can recall the sum to the nth term, or to the last term, if you like, the sum to the nth term of a sequence is given as Sn equals n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d. Okay, so from here you can see for sure that there are some parameters that are required. First of all, we need n. We need the number of terms, which is 10 in this case. We need the first term, which we don't know. We need the common difference, okay, which we also do not know. So we cannot find the sum yet. But then the previous information we have, right? Also the nth term, the other one is for the sum to the nth term, but actually the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. So this is actually arithmetic, so not just any sequence. Yeah. So it should be an array of an arithmetic. Okay. So again here, the nth term of an arithmetic sequence is given by Tn equals a plus n minus 1d. Okay. And now we have the sixth term to be 25. So T6 equals 25 means that we have T6 to be equal to, means that we have T6 is 25, right? That means that we have 25 equals the first term A into number of terms, 6 minus 1, all right? Because here, n, it tells us that n is equal to 6. That's what this implies. N equals 6. So times d, so that we can simplify. We have 25 equals a plus 5d. Okay, we have 25 equals a plus 5d. And interestingly, we already, I mean, n is known here. I shouldn't have written question mark here. N is known in this place to be 10 because you're looking for sum to the nth term. But the only things we don't know are a and d. So now we have an equation containing a and d. But since we have two terms, right, we need at least two equations to solve for a and d. Okay. The next thing is we also have the T11. Okay. So we have T11 to be 45. So that implies that n is equal to 11 in that case. So we can say that is 45, which is T11, equals the first term, which we don't know, plus 11 minus 1 times D, which we also do not know, which we are looking for. So you have 45 equals A plus 10 times D. Okay, so now you have another equation. you have another equation. So with these two equations now, we can find A and D. And once we can get A and D, we are good to go. So feel free to call this, say this is equation 1, and this is equation 2. So now we have a simultaneous equation. So now we can find A and D using equations 1 and 2, using equations 1 and 2. Okay. Now, if you observe, okay, I mean, I can put them together. 25 equals A plus 5D, and then 45 equals A plus 10D. Now, this looks like more straightforward because we can just we can eliminate, right? So this is 1 and this is 2. So we can easily subtract. We can say equation 2 minus equation 1. We can also do 1 minus 2, but this way we won't have negative signs, but that's also still fine if that is what you want to do. So now 45 minus 25, that is 20. A minus A, that is 0. Then, or I might just want to be explicit. So that means 45 minus 25 equals A minus A, okay, plus 10D minus 5D, okay? So 45 minus 25 is 20. Then A minus A is gone. That's 0. 10D minus 5D is actually 5D. So from that now, we can divide through by 5. So we have 20 over 5 equals 5D over 5. So 5 cancels out. And then D is equal to 4. All right? So the common difference is 4. So we have found one of the things we need. So to get A, all we just need to do is go back to where we are coming, go back to either 1 or 2 and substitute D there and we'll get A. So let's use the simpler one. So from anyone is fine, actually. So from 1, we know 25 is equal to A plus 5D. So we can just say 25 equals A plus 5 into 4. So 25 now is equal to A plus 5 times 4 is 20. So that means 25 minus 20 is equal to A. So A again is equal to 5, okay? So now we have we have A to be 5 and D is equal to 4. All right. As such, the arithmetic sequence, the arithmetic sequence is, of course, the first term plus, the next term is A plus D, next term is A plus D, and so on and so forth. So, of course, A is 5, A plus D, that's 5 plus 4. Then, next we have 5 plus 4 plus 4, and it goes on like that. That means that the arithmetic sequence is 5, 9, plus 4, that's 13, I believe. Yeah. Yes. So that is the arithmetic sequence, but we have not found what we need to find, right? So now S10, S10 is equal to n over 2. Okay, so let's remind ourselves, right? So Sn, which is n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d, simply implies that n is 10. We are looking for S10. So n is 10, A is 5, and D is 4. So we can just put all of that together. So we have S10 is equal to 10 divided by 2 into 2 times 5 plus 10 minus 1 times 4. Okay? So we have S10 to be 5 into 2 times 5 is 10. Then 10 minus 1 is 9 times 4. All right? Then S10 is equal to 5 into 10 plus 9 times 3. 9 times 4 is 36. 36. So we have S10 to be equal to 5 times 46. Okay. So S10, 5 times 46. I mean, for mental matrix, we know, is it to multiply something by 5, multiply it by 10 and divide by 2. So 5 times 46 is 46 times 10. That's 460 divided by 2. that is 230. Okay, we can now say, therefore, the sum to the 10th term, the sum to the 10th term is the sum to the 10th term of the arithmetic sequence okay, 5, 9, 13, and so on and so forth, is 230. And you can try that out by just make this up to 10 and add it up. You discover it's actually 230. So with this, we come to the end of this video. If you have not subscribed to this channel, be sure to do that right away because you have more of this coming your way and you don't want to miss out on that. Comment, let me know. Then hit the notification bell, right? So that you can get alerted each time any video is released. Comment so I can know how helpful these videos are. I can also know if you want me to teach a topic or solve a problem. And finally, like and share so that more people can have access to this great content. Till I come your way again, keep learning maths right. Bye.